SMG located.
He right there though. Alright, let's move it. Damn, bro, fucking E-auto.
Enemy UAV overhead.
Bro.
Target here.
Alright, you see him? Alright, let's roll. Fuck that shit. Whoa, what the fuck?
Fire.
On me. He's coming right towards that, bro.
I'm getting tapped.
I didn't even hear him. He was on dead silence.
You win this fight and you return to the front line. But if you lose, you're done here. You're up, soldier. Don't sort this fucker out.
Coming back home, baby.
Front line. You've earned it. Just
I'm coming right back. I'm coming right back to get my shit. Oh, what the fuck?
I'm not your enemy.
Your teammates in the group. Five they can redeploy.
Aid station marked.
Oh, I can fly. Found an aid station.
Yeah. I dropped down. I'm like, wait. All right, bet.
Found an aid station.
He's been in the trash for this. No, sit down, really watch this shit. What's in this bin?
Small caliber here. This is here if you need.
Good looks, us.
I'll go this way. Body armor here.
Yeah, I'll take that. Good looking, man. Oh, man.
Enemy soldier incoming.
Yo, ooh. Oh, that bitch. Oh, yo, he's cracked in there, bro. Keep shooting that bitch. Damn, niggas just pulled a Grand Theft Auto on y'all. On us. Nah, there's no. I don't see no heli over there on the map.
Enemy UAV overhead. Loadout drop headed your
Let's
way.
go, Rob. I'll go for the cutoff earlier. Yo, I literally lifted my foot up, and then that shit hit the laptop, and it fell back, and the battery fell out. So that's what happened. I was like, oh.
Enemy UAV overhead.
Alpha, come with me.
It's a loadout right now.
Sniper rifle here. Armor's over here. LMG located.
I don't know if y'all want that. Yo, you should have screenshot that shit. That should have been funny. Yo, one's down in there. One's down in there in the thing. On the staircase right here.
No retreat.
Oh my god. Good shit, good shit. He got right back up. Oh, he down again. Good shit. On the stairs. Watch this side of the building. Two. Oh, okay. Right on the building, right on the building. Right there. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Come here, bitch. Come here. Poke your head out real fast. Okay. I'm on y'all 6. Right here. He's on it. He's real right behind you, bro. No, he's right here, bro. He's still right there. He's hiding, bro. Right here. No, right here. I pinged that, bro.
Actually,
where the ping?
Find medical.
Right there. Nigga said behind me. No, nigga, I ain't pinging him in front of me. This nigga. This nigga funny as shit. Yeah, man, you good, bro. Oh, man. Nigga was like, behind me? I was like, nah, nigga. Facts. He's waiting for his man to come. Shit. I'm just lay down like this, fuck it. Good shit, bro. Good shit.
Better.
Yeah, that's crazy. Alright, that's a real. Hey, yo, hold up. Hey, let me ask y'all a question. I know Miss Macy, my fault. I know you're, a nice lady, young lady. But I want to ask y'all a question real quick. All my guys in here. Would y'all travel 15 miles for a cum guzzler? Look, I'm not calling her that. That's what she called herself. I ain't. Listen, my boy sent me a girl on Tinder. She was like, "Yo, I'm a cum guzzler," and she eat dudes from the back too. So he said, "Oh man." I'm sorry. I know Miss Macy in here. I'm sorry, Miss Macy, but I had to ask that question. I think I'm gonna ask everybody that question when I get into a game with them tonight, man. Would you go travel to go like not y'all in general, but like in general, would y'all travel 15 miles for a cum guzzler? Like, would y'all go see a girl who with it? Like, let me see. All right, let me read this shit. Yeah, I'm gonna read her bio to you real quick. So she said, "I'm from New York, bro. That shit right in front of you. Oh, that shit far. Yeah, you're not gonna get to that. You just gotta get to that one. I'm gonna read y'all her bio right now. So she said, cause I live in New York, right? Her shit says, "Yo, I live in So hold on, Tinder. So I live in Brooklyn on my own. I'm a chronic masturbator, but I also like sucking dick. Well, eating a guy's ass is my second passion in life. Not everyone will get this throat." You're not gonna see that? I like that thinking. Yeah. But she said, quote unquote, man, not everyone will get this throat. So, you know what I'm saying? Maybe she got, maybe, I don't know. On Tinder, right? I was saying she's probably an info. He said she's definitely an escort. No, I'm dead. What he said? I'm like, she just said she a throat goat. Oh man, damn, that shit sound mad close. Yeah, watch out, man. There's snipers around. Right at that. Yeah, I think up there, bro. Bro. Nah, bro. When she said, when she said she like eating ass too, I was like, nah, bro. She'll get hepatitis B. If the nigga ain't got that much, if a nigga ain't eating that much fiber, that mean she about to be licking diarrhea and shit. Choppy stool and shit. Choppy stool. Oh shit, they got one to get Brock. Oh, free the homie Brock. Yo, Raw, did you hear all that? Bro, nah, you didn't even hear it, bro. I wish you could hear the game audio. I gotta see how I do that.
Fought hard out there. Return to base for debrief.
One dude said, when I asked him about the girl, I was like, one dude said, he said, yeah. And he was like, and then the other dude was like, nah. Because you don't know if the girl carry diseases if she's saying shit like that. If she open to say shit like that, she like open to saying. So like, I don't know, Papa. I think I get off the game. I can still play. That's crazy. Alright, well. We open the doors again. I'd be scared. I'd probably. He does like a nympho like crazy though. Like demon. Real demon shit. There's still be Modern Warfare though. But that battle pass. I'm reading. I'm running out. Beat it up. Beat it up. Beat it up. I would like to meet a nympho like a girl that's kind of like addicted to sex. I would like to meet that. I want to ask questions. I want to know. I want to know some things. I want to get inside her brain. Oh shit! I fucking take my cat up the fucking house. All right. I'm gonna order this bum ass White Castle. I'm gonna regret it, but I'm gonna order it because I'm hungry. Bro, I was like, "Come, you didn't order it yet?" I'm like, "Nah, I didn't." I didn't order it, Rob. And I'm going all out today. I deadass don't feel like wasting the money on fucking White Castle. It's free cash. White Castle's the vibe. Alright, so this is my thing I gotta do. I gotta find this cat before it fucking pisses up upstairs. So, I'm gonna put on a YouTube video. Oh, wait.
That kind of hurted me though. Cause it's like, why would you think that of me?
Hello. Be sure to like the video and subscribe for more Call of Duty. See you in the next one.
Excuse me. She lives my love. Yo, is there anything you want to watch? Like, I'm gonna be back like in 4 minutes because I have to actually get the cat and bring it downstairs. Is there anything you want to watch while I'm gone or something? Like, you have a select video or something? Nah. Yeah, I'm gonna be like 3 minutes, 3-4 minutes. I gotta find this girl because she's so shy that she literally will see me and be like, "All right, don't touch me, you fucking black boy." That's like mad racist and shit. Not really. She's not like that. I'm wild. But um, she really is like not a people person. Like she opens up at her own time. Like she see you, she'll come to you. Um, but if like not, like she's like fuck out of here. Oh yeah, we gonna watch this thing. Casually explain some white person shit.
One of the reasons I love the stock market is because it really gets down to the core
Something
of what
educational.
life is all about. Making as much money as humanly possible with complete disregard to everything else. Now, while I'm sure philosophers might eventually be able to come up with a reason why this could be bad, one reason why it's good is because it rewards business models that work, punishes ones that fail, and encourages competition within an industry, which often leads itself to innovation and getting customers better products. As an example, take a look at the craft beverage industry. It used to just be big companies like Nestle selling tap water at a huge markup, but now we have Belle Delphine. So, while the stock market either goes up or it goes down, the ways you can lose money on it are nearly endless. So you'll notice that different types of people like to trade in different ways depending on how they are in real life. First of all, we of course have the investor. This is your classic older guy who knows a thing or two about the stock market. Like literally one or two things. And those two things are time in the market beats timing the market and dollar cost averaging. If they had to get a tattoo, it would say buy the dip, but they would never do that because tattoos are a sin. Next, we have the boys of Wall Street bets. These are your Zoomer and Millennial degens looking to get rich or take physical delivery of 50,000 barrels of crude oil trying. They trade almost exclusively options, which typically results in them making several times their original buy-in in a matter of days, or straight up losing it all. They figure that they're only gambling with their future, so nothing to lose anyway. Their trading strategy consists of don't fuck with the mouse, and getting to a stock after it's already gone up 20% in the last 3 days. Another subset of options traders is Theta Gang, a community based around selling the contracts to the previous group. Their profits are consistent, but low enough that no one really cares. Their primary gains being the feeling of intellectual superiority when using terms like Iron Condor, Calendar Spread, IV Crush, and Gamma Hedging. Next we have your Silver Bugs and Gold Bugs. These are the guys looking to keep their money safe. So safe that once some guy in Africa digs it out of the earth and sends it over, they dig a hole in their backyard and put it right back in. This investor is most often associated with the prepper community, who are anticipating the coming apocalypse and have their shotgun shells and seed collections ready to go in their underground bunker. Not all gold bugs are this extreme, however, as my dad would simply describe himself as waiting for the great undoing of the world financial system and the collapse of American empire. Very similar to your gold bugs, you have the people who are into cryptocurrency. These guys are similar in disposition, but generally younger and less doomer. They don't keep gold or silver in a vault in their basement because that's where they live, kept warm by enough GPUs to melt Greenland. They're absolutely loaded, but never buy anything because if they sold Bitcoin for US dollars, that would imply Bitcoin isn't a real currency. Penny stock speculators. If options trading is the casino, then penny stocks are the scratch-offs. If there's the wolves of Wall Street, these are the sheep. And you might be thinking, what?
I forgot my
No,
mic was
I'm
muted,
not a
but look.
But like, bro,
Oh
it's
my
in the
gosh.
movie. Like, literally, that's what the movie's about.
She wants to hop
If
off
someone
me,
posted
dude.
a thread on Aerotine with a few rocket emojis, you know you'd put down 3K in an instant. Quants. These are the MIT graduates with 3 PhDs who work with 20 other math geniuses on a specific machine learning algorithm
Get
in
your
order
clothes
to
on,
front
Mama.
run the quartz
Please.
crystal in the Chicago Mercantile
Please.
Exchange's internal 24-hour clock by running a fiber optic cable that's 14
Get
feet
off.
shorter than the closest
Are
competitor,
you back?
thereby reducing the distance light has to travel so he can arbitrage a 1/4 cent profit per bushel on soybean futures. He makes $500K a year, but secretly dreams of owning an acreage and holding a soybean in the flesh. The security analysts. These guys are the very detail-oriented investors who are always out to find a good deal on an undervalued stock. Their biggest weakness is not being able to bring themselves to buy Apple, even though it's outperformed their entire portfolio for the past 10 years. Of course, we can't forget, last but not least, Wall Street. This is your investment banks, hedge funds, and money managers. Big money, smart money, whatever you want to call it. Now, what most people think Wall Street does is this. Looks like Daryl from New Hampshire just bought $15K worth of Delta Airlines. Oopsie daisy. But what they actually do is this.
Bring, 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 bring.
Hi, this is JP Morgan Client Services.
Hi, can I buy $15,000 of Delta Airlines?
Yeah, sure. There's a $5 service fee.
Well, that's fine.
Okay, it's done.
Thank you.
Beep boop.
Hello?
Hey, Lehman.
Yeah?
Want to write one too many zeros on a piece of paper?
Sounds fucking lit, bro.
Hey guys, I've been streaming a lot more recently, so please come check out my Twitch. The link is in the description, and I'm live right now. And please subscribe to my YouTube channel if you like the videos. Thank you. Bye.
A lot of our security models in the West are reliant on this idea that everybody has their own personal device. That doesn't work in developing countries. With Cloudflare, we're able to really optimize the network hops that are between our services and the local ISPs in the countries that we're serving.
New Yorkers, help prevent the spread of COVID-19. Take these steps. If you're sick, stay home and only leave for essentials, including getting tested for COVID-19. When you go out, practice physical distancing. Protect others by wearing a face covering, as you can be contagious without showing symptoms. Wash your hands often with soap and water, or use alcohol-based hand sanitizer. Get tested. There are sites in all 5 boroughs.
Yo, this video is sponsored by ExpressVPN. So, I went to elementary school in Australia, primary school, if you will, and now that I live in Canada, I realize that there's a lot of things that North Americans don't take seriously about their day-to-day life at all, like constantly having to avoid the inevitability of an immediate and painful death. As an example, in North America, they teach you in school it's important to eat healthily because you want to stay fit so you don't get sick and have a long life. And you're like, okay, yeah, I guess. But in Australia, they make it very clear. Wombats have a top speed of 40 kilometers an hour, and the weak will be left behind.
Hello, hello. My check, my check. You still live?
realize it was some dude paddling on a surfboard, and they feel really guilty for worsening their already poor public relations, so they quickly swim back to the depths, hoping they won't get turned into soup. Kangaroos. Besides being absolutely kangaroo jacked, kangaroos have a giant ass tail they like to use to initiate drop kicks on unsuspecting pregnant women. While they don't generally attack unless they're aggravated, they can be very defensive of their offspring, so be very wary if they seem to have something in their pouch, because it's probably a Glock. B tier. It looks dangerous because it is dangerous. Crocodiles. Crocodiles are basically the Venus flytraps of reptiles. I'm pretty sure they don't even have the ability to think. It's quite profound, honestly. If there were a crocodile philosopher, I feel it would be like, you must be patient in life, but when opportunity presents itself, you must sink your teeth in and never let go. Mr. Crocodile, what do you do if you feel like more and more that opportunity is just slipping away? Then I get him with my spin move. Jack jumpers. Giant ants with huge jaws that can jump like 2 feet high and are always angry. They're basically wasps but can't fly. Except for the ones that can fly. If you get stung by one of these, it hurts a lot for a few hours and then you're mostly fine. 3% of people are allergic though, and they're absolutely not fine. Scorpions. These guys suck because they're somehow immune to crushing damage, but the good news is they're pretty dumb. So you'll walk into your bathroom and there'll be 10 of them chilling in the bathtub because they can't get out. Even though they have 3 attacks, they can only hit things that are coming from the front. So the best way of dealing with them is sneaking up behind when they're not looking and turning the faucet on. Trampolines. Everyone in Australia has had at least one friend with a shitty rectangular trampoline that has had all the protective foam eaten off by wallabies. At some point you will get your entire leg lodged between the springs or have the whole thing crash through your neighbor's house on a windy day. A tier. Kills you. Snakes. Thankfully there were no snakes where I lived, because I lived in a house. But if you go outside, there are a ton of these bad boys just waiting to be stepped on, which they typically don't act like they enjoy, but suspiciously seem to encourage. One of the most common venomous snakes in Australia is called the death adder. Yeah, death is literally its first name. Even if you're like, well, everything in Australia is upside down, so maybe it means the opposite. Well, guess what the opposite of death adder is? That's right, life subtractor. You just can't win. They're always 2 steps ahead. Stonefish. Stonefish are a dumb fish with an even dumber design because even though they hate being poked by children, they nevertheless decide to disguise themselves as a rock in shallow coastal areas. Like, bro, everyone's going to want to flip you over. That's like hating the microwave, but you disguise yourself as a cinnamon bun and then hide in the fridge. Funnel web spiders. Loves wearing functional boots. Redback spiders. Loves comfortable seating and a good postcard.
Shout to y'all, man. Shout to you guys.
Up to 8 electric destructive discs.
Shout to everybody coming to the stream, man.
Drop bear. A carnivorous relative of the koala bear that's often attracted to barbecues and other public cookouts. Has been known to plummet up to 5 meters from eucalyptus trees onto passers-by. Has particularly sensitive hearing and becomes enraged upon hearing non-Australian accents or about American tipping culture. Its favorite food is Woolworth's generic sausages placed diagonally on a slice of plain white bread, but will also settle for hundreds and thousands on a thick
I was about to be like, oh,
Box jellyfish. Loves the beach, but is very predatory and has been known to lure half-naked girls back to their lair by offering them free henna tattoos. A lot of people think that you're supposed to treat a jellyfish sting by peeing on the affected area, but this doesn't actually do anything, and at the end of the day, you're just another weird guy at the beach peeing on their daughter's leg. Irukandji jellyfish. Along with being very painful, if one of these stings you, you can develop such a severe sense of impending doom that people beg their doctor to just end their suffering. Telstra. Similar to the Irukandji jellyfish, they make you want to kill yourself. S tier. It kills everyone, and also happens to start with S. Stingrays. See, I haven't even said anything about them yet, and you're already sad. S tier. For sad. The sun. As a Tasmanian, I spent a lot of time looking at the sun growing up, and I remember getting more and more freckles every year until I moved to Canada, and then it just stopped. Which made me think, oh no, I was dying. The good news is, I've heard that girls think freckles are pretty cute, and I'm sure this is because girls love bad boys, and when they see a guy with freckles, they think, damn, that guy's tougher than the sun. So yeah, S tier for sunscreen. So, seeing as we're all currently quarantining ourselves and are therefore naturally protected from both girls and the sun, and the virus thing, the only thing left to worry about is running out of things to watch on the computer. And with today's sponsor, ExpressVPN, in just one click, you can reroute your IP address to over 94 different countries, which allows you to continue to binge watch content that might not be available in your region. So as a side note, ExpressVPN gave me some suggestions on how you can use the service to watch new content, and they were like, yeah, if you reroute from the US to the UK, you can watch Rick and Morty on Netflix.
Okay.
And I was thinking, yeah, I don't watch that. Then they were like, oh, well,
so that's what I got
your
wrong.
Name if you prefer that. And I was like, I don't
got
watch
5
it.
bacon cheese
they also have all the
sliders.
Studio Ghibli movies, and I was like,
I got a cheese slider meal, which comes with 4 burgers.
no joke. They're honestly so good.
A
You need to watch all of them if you have
Sprite.
Anyway, when you connect to a different
large
server,
Sprite
ExpressVPN
and
encrypts
some
all of
large
your data,
fries,
so
and
none
I
of it
got
can be tracked
5
by third
mozzarella
parties,
cheese
even by
sticks.
ExpressVPN themselves. This makes it so no one is able to steal your information, even over public Wi-Fi.
Castle.
And more importantly, your girlfriend won't be able to see all the eucalyptus oil you've been buying for your skin. So if you'd like to find out how you can get 3 months for free, make sure you click the link
This
in
is
the
my first
description
meal for the
or
day.
head to expressvpn.com
I'm wildin', right?
/casually.
I'm wildin'. Bugging out. I'm bugging the fuck out. Let me know if I'm going too far. I'm wildin'.
Well, it's pretty common.
Let me lower
knowledge
to
that
let me
certain
lower
foods
to
are healthy and
4
others aren't
bacon
so
cheese
much. It's pretty
sliders.
rare that you ever get an explanation as to why. And one thing that bothers me quite a bit is when someone says to eat something because it's good for you or it's a superfood. And almost universally, what that really translates to is it grows in nature. Ironically, half the
Cheddar
time it only
fries?
grows in nature
Nah, that
because
fries
we
not even that
selectively
good.
bred it over thousands of years to be that way. And when half of our leading sources of nutrition advice are Pinterest recipes, a lot of what we
These fries
consider
are not
common
even that
knowledge
good.
is actually
Like, I'll
completely
eat
made
some
up.
and then I'll
As an
throw
example, one of the most
over
common
rest,
terms
like,
you'll see online with regards
it
to
makes no
healthy
sense to
food
get
is
it.
that something gets rid of toxins in your body.
It makes no sense to get fries. Alright, Kesson. I just ordered the food free. I basically just paid $7, I guess, and that was for like the shipping and shit. Like I paid $20 off for the food, but you know. Yeah, yo, I'm hungry as fuck. Yeah, eat.
Hello, Bradley, and welcome
I mean, I
to
could
Moons
starve,
and Amy.
man.
Thank you. Thank you for having me.
So what I've done now, to begin with, is kind of squish together Wedding Crashes and The Hangover into a little section.
Okay.
And I'm going to give you a massive compliment to begin with. I think you deliver the best seal impersonation in the history of cinema. I think no one can rival you.
Wow.
And the oil's flapping. He's give me the eye drops. Thank you.
Has it ever been done before, though? That's the question. I'm sort of alone there. So it's a compliment, but there's no competition.
That might be the case. But I wanted to
I'll
give...
still take it.
You
I'll
should.
still take it.
And I think you've also probably got the monkey crab walk thing as well.
Oh, from the football.
Blue 17!
Yeah.
Yeah.
Blue 17!
I don't think anybody
Monkey
else...
crab walk.
Yeah.
So it was a hybrid?
I'm thinking.
A monkey and a crab. I never thought of that.
That's what makes it so special.
Yeah.
Do you have a story at all with Mike Tyson?
When we all thought he really hit Zach. Yeah, and actually Zach's beard had because his beard was so thick and very like a Brillo pad. So if when you touch it, it's like it keeps the indent. And his whole beard was moved over to the side when he stood up. It was terrifying. And the wind from, I mean, he still had it. You know, when they say like, I think Ed says he still got it. He still got it. It was terrifying.
That was Mike Tyson. Yeah, no shit, that was Mike Tyson. I'm just saying, he still got it.
He just comes up to us and then he just hit Zach, and it was.
Buddy, you okay?
Yeah, we were terrified.
He had a beard realigning punch.
Yes, he did. That is a true story.
I love that.
Yeah.
Dude, don't freak out, but you need to look down. What?
I thought you might say
I don't know. I don't know. Please. Please. You literally saw my face. No. Jesus Christ. What the fuck? I was like, wow. I say, if I'm getting banned, I'm getting banned. Like, I oh man, like fuck, dog. Like, ah man. Guys, here we go. All right, so I can't play Modern Warfare right now. That fucking power. Alright, since Modern Warfare, I can't even play it. Yo, I have so much fucking cat hair in my face, yo. Tight. This is in my eyes. Yo, my eyes too. That's why, like, when I saw that shit, I quickly, like, stopped the video. Fuck that. Y'all trying to get me. Fuck out of here, dog. Watch this.
When your day is too post-worthy.
Hey, welcome back, guys. Power Book 2's latest outing, aptly titled The Prince, was one of the best of the season thus far. Its name, as I previously mentioned, was inspired by Niccolo Machiavelli's classic strategy guide and saw our new main lead laying the groundwork to build his new and improved criminal empire. In this video, we'll be breaking down the top 10 WTF moments from the episode and offer analysis and predictions throughout. Before we begin, be sure to hit the like button, subscribe, and bell notification to immediately receive these videos. Here we go. WTF moment number 10, Monet's Rule. The episode starts off with a chillingly precise Monet running down her list of expectations to her new business partner. She exacts her expectations in 3 simple rules. Always pay the exact amount discussed, make sure it's on time, and always pay in cash. These 3 line items would alleviate any problems.
I can't be a drug
and
dealer.
after all, we know Monet hates problems. WTF moment number 9, these are the breaks. Monet confronts Lil Guap and his crew face to face and informs them that as a result of their reckless online behavior, their supply will be cut going forward. Humiliated by the gesture, Guap calls Monet a puta. However, before he can double down on the insult, Kane strikes him with a flurry of critical blows, beating the brakes off Guap and nearly killing him. This scene further displayed the bond between Kane and Monet and their parallel temperaments. WTF moment number 8, Operation Course Correct. Tariq and Braden set their drug operation in motion, only this time by much more sophisticated means. Tariq develops an app called Course Correct, an Uber Eats-styled service aimed at delivering instructional materials to students struggling in specific subjects. However, the students not only receive assistance, but stimulants, uppers, downers, and the like. The plan was to enlist tutors to double as drug pushers, have them deliver free samples in between actually assisting those in need, and garner more customers via referrals, i.e. word of mouth. Each subject had an accompanying drug of choice. Math for weed, econ for uppers, and chemistry for downers. They separated those who wanted drugs from the others by offering different packages, the premium reserved for clients in need of higher learning, if you know what I mean. This method was extremely resourceful and insulated Tyreek and his supplier from exposure while simultaneously providing Reek with the funds necessary to fight his mother's case. WTF moment number 7, Partners. Monet sends Drew to deliver product while keeping a watchful eye on Tariq's maneuvers. While sitting in on one of Reek's art courses, he meets Everett, an athlete and fellow student who takes an instant liking to Drew. The two exchange niceties, among other things, and Tariq uses their mutual attraction to sidestep Monet's proxy. WTF moment number 6, enter Riley Sachs. McLean and Sachs have another sparring match with the trial judge, with McLean getting the better of his dirty counterpart. In a way to subvert his rival and figure out how he's being compensated, Sachs turns to his troubled niece, Riley, to spy on Tariq by posing as a college student. Riley has plenty of personality and shares the same maverick mentality as her dear old Uncle Nancy. WTF moment number 5, T&D, sitting in a tree. Tariq runs out of product quicker than expected on account of the drug front app exceeding supply. Drew begs his sister to cover his back and bring another delivery to Tariq as he was preoccupied with extracurricular activities of his own. She does, and cements her desire for him with some passionate lip service. She states that's one of the reasons Monet didn't send Diana in the first place, but what Monet don't know won't hurt her. WTF moment number 4, a lying-ass nigga. Politician and consummate bullshit artist Rashad Tate again returns, this time by way of subpoena via Paula and the defense team. Under oath, he spews a variety of lies, including but not limited to being misled by Sachs in the ghost investigation, false threats against his life, and extortion. He even conjured up a connection between the attack made on his life in 614 and Tasha's daycare arrangement, two things that had absolutely nothing to do with one another. In fact, as we all know, the former event was all his fault, following his failed hit he put out on Ghost in the season 6 finale. McLean sensed his witnesses' incessant BS throughout the exchange, and in what this commentator found to be the standout moment of the episode, he grabs Tate on the way out and openly deems him a lying-ass nigga. What you gotta love most is that McLean goes full Method Man in his rebuke. The Staten Island in his tone was hilariously glaring and appropriate, all things considered. WTF moment number 3, guess who's coming to dinner? Lauren conducts a group dinner at her family's house in an effort to gain footing in the Canonical Studies Fellowship program, something that would allow her early graduation and a DC internship, where
Bro,
she
what
has some
show is she
luggage of her
from,
own.
bro?
During the dinner,
Isn't
her
that shorty
professors
from
exchange some of the
Everybody Hates
pettiest
Chris?
jabs in a hilarious display of who can gain the upper hand. Her and Tariq also get a bit closer, sharing a private kiss away from the madness and sharing personal afflictions. However, all of this gets disrupted when her boyfriend, Malcolm, unexpectedly shows up and miscasts Tariq as a high school charity case as opposed to who we know him to be. Having the romantic moment spoiled, he quietly excuses himself and offers Lauren a December-style shoulder via text later on. WTF moment number 2, Addicts Anonymous, Part 2. So everyone who stated that Jabari Kelly purposely had intense sex with his grad student to taunt Carrie, this one's for you. Following their dinner round, Carrie and Jabari meet up for round 2 at Stansfield. They have a heated conversation, with Carrie accusing Jabari of weaponizing his students to hurt her feelings, and Jabari charging her with refusal to confront those feelings. Their same novel romance takes another turn after Carrie proceeds to lock the door and give Jabari what he's painfully been missing. And WTF moment number 1, Tamika gets subpoenaed. McLean did say all-black dream team, right? Well, one way or another. In his legal spar with Sachs, Blanca Rodriguez gets completely discredited due to her previous improprieties with Sachs during the investigation of James in season 6. Adding insult to injury, Tate's testimony completely blindsides the defense, leaving them vulnerable to the prosecution. As a last-ditch maneuver to regain advantage, McLean sends Tamika a subpoena wrapped in flowers. She is critical to all of this, as she's the only one who could blow Sachs and the entire prosecution out of the water. A last hope if there ever was one, and they are going to need her testimony if Tasha has any chance of seeing the light of day. Some final thoughts before we go. Throughout the episode, we become familiar with a new character by the name of Sebastian Stern, who is Simon's new husband and love interest. This shouldn't come as a surprise to anyone, as Stern's sexuality has been previously alluded to in Power's first chapter, specifically when trying to lure Ghost to his Eyes Wide Shut-style mansion party. Tariq enlisted Sebastian's support to fund his app, and I think the connection will be of much benefit to our series lead going forward. Also, does anyone else believe Carrie and McLean may have been previously involved? When Jabari mentions his name at dinner, it's in a seething manner. They really do have some serious luggage between them. We know at this point that Carrie's distaste for Jabari's relationship with his students isn't just professional, but personal. She's torn between adult duty and adolescent jealousy, and displays both with Jabari's interactions with Lauren in class and at dinner, ultimately succumbing to the latter. Finally, it was revealed that Drew is gay in this episode, and that relationship may be costly in the future. Everett, his love interest, is not just a student, but a teammate to Drew's cousin Zeke. Given his underworld occupation, someone is bound to get hurt if the Forbidden Union were to elevate, which is what Monet warned Drew against after he returned from Stansfield. She doesn't seem to have a problem with who he loves, but his father, on the other hand, might be oppositional, assuming he doesn't know already. We'll see how this storyline develops going forward. Thank you for watching today's video. What did you think of the new episode? Be sure to leave me your thoughts in the comments below. Next week's episode, titled The Gift of My G, will be the mid-season finale. I'll have the trailer breakdown coming for that.
It's a big rich town. Yeah, I just happened. Alright, which I wanna. We gonna play now, man. Hop on Apex. I don't even know. I gotta get Among Us so we can play that shit. Stream that shit. Be on my chicken chaser shit. I understand that because I'm not playing that shit with nobody anyway. I could definitely play. Let's read that real quick. I haven't played this shit in a minute. In a big minute, actually. Show my little body. She my little booting. Shoulda got a fatty. She be throwing mood swings. Show my little body. She my little booting. Gotta speak. You know, gotta sound like in the UK. Woo! Like I said, man, I really appreciate you. I be going through my shit. You know what I'm saying? I really like on some real shit. I be really going through my stuff, man. Right now it's like a challenging time for me. It's like all the moving shit and all the stress like going through this year is like the worst year like ever. I think for so you know, and those are little stuff because you know we're gonna be back on the other platform because you know fuck that shit. Uh-oh. Bro, I was just about to say I am not a white man. What the fuck?
Easy now.
You know, yeah, I was saying like, yo, y'all good, y'all good. Like I was trying to say, I know. I'm like, yo, all right, nobody responds. Somebody's dead ass asleep. I'm just waiting, yo. To be honest, I could end the stream right now because I'm just waiting for this food to come so I can go to bed. I'm not even gonna hold you. I appreciate y'all, man. So sad, nah, fuck that bitch. Oh. As you drive right indeed. You should go to the hell no. Damn me. You did my mind. Go ahead, girl. Go ahead. Get down. She gave my money. Oh yeah, she a gold digger. It's really broke me. Oh shit, when this one end?
Ah, hello. D'accord. There are things you could do to lower the price, huh? Ah, yes. This is for the connoisseur, yes? Au revoir, patron.
I'll be back tomorrow. Ain't everybody who came. Kessa, hit me up on IG. I'll text you.